Hey, it's Daylin with Redeeming Day. This week I want to talk about your heart. I want to talk about my heart. This is not a new topic for me. I talk about heart issues all the time. And sometimes they can be misunderstood, right? I often say, well, it's a heart issue. But what I'm talking about is the depth of your being, the depth, right? Deeper heart issues. Like, have you thought about whatever you're talking about deeply, right? I think when something is a heart issue, what it means is you're not flippant with it. You've thought about it. You've prayed about it. You've gone to God about it. It's a heart issue. Something in your life that is really important is a heart issue, right? It says, guard your heart, for out of it flow the issues of life. Well, that's good advice for all of us, right? I think when you're on this journey and you're on this path that we've been talking about, there's a depth of knowing things. There's a depth of knowing yourself, right? Like I was talking about the conversations that we have with ourselves. If we guard our heart, and what does that mean? Well, I think guard your heart means you don't delve into things that are not pure and right and lovely, right? Things like bitterness and offense and pride and jealousy, those have to go. When it says guard your heart, I think it means guard your heart against those things, right? Even things like deep issues like shame, like unforgiveness, all of those can be heart issues that can keep you from living a fulfilled life, that can keep you from walking in confidence with what you're doing. So this is a massive topic, obviously, but when I talk about heart issues, what I mean is if you have gotten those other things out of your life, if you're not being in jealousy, if you're not being offended, if you're not being a victim, then your heart is full of love, right? Your heart is full of wanting to make wise choices and not delve into all of that other garbage that keeps us stuck. So if we're guarding our heart against those things, then we can know that when we make a decision or when we're up against something hard, we can know that our heart is right. And when our heart is right, I think that we just can walk more confidently. We can know that God is always right there with us and on our side, but there's nothing in between us then. There's nothing holding us back like that strife or that jealousy or that unforgiveness. If we're holding on to those things, we need to check our heart and realize, wait, I can't go forward because I'm still dealing with stuff that is way down surface level, not good stuff at all. So I want to have my heart be right. You know, it says in Philippians 4:8 to keep your mind, and I will believe your heart too, on what is good and true and right and praiseworthy. And then when you come up against a situation or a circumstance or a hard person to deal with, you'll know that your heart is right. And the truth of the matter is Jesus is the answer to every single situation that we're all dealing with. So if you can dig down to that deep level of, wait a minute, is my heart right? Then I think you can go farther than you think you can go. I think the answers are going to be right there for you. I know that I don't want to be flippant in my decisions. I don't want to be not thinking deeply about what my heart issues are or what the things I'm having to deal with every day are. So that might be a good key for you this week. Examine your heart, right? Out of it flow the issues of life. So get rid of the stuff that keeps us stuck. Get rid of the stuff that isn't edifying or building yourself up or building anyone else up, right? Forgive yourself. That's a whole nother video for sure. But I think a heart issue is really an important one. February is a big month for me. I'm going to talk about that next month because we're going to talk about deeper love, which could sound like surface level, but it's really pretty depthy. The foundation of it is huge. But guard your heart, guard your heart, guard your words, guard your thoughts, because out of those flow the issues of life. And it's going to go a lot better for you. So God bless you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for following me on this journey to go deeper and live a fuller life. All right. Have a great week. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.